What's going on, everybody? My name is Aiden and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have got a Chicago Bulls and Houston Rockets injury update ahead of our game against each other. Houston are a team that I believe has exceeded the expectations given to them. They were pretty much supposed to finish at the bottom of the Western Conference the way that everybody projected them to be, but they've definitely, come out of the gate strong and they've looked very, very good. They've done very, very well this season and it's going to be a fun game. I'm actually very excited for this game. Again, we don't normally verse Western Conference teams. Houston, in my opinion, is a team to, be writing stories about right now. Everybody thought they were down in the dumps. They made some of the worst decisions in the offseason. Even I still feel that way to an extent. Yet they've come out of that storm and actually delivered some great performances, did very, very well, and, are playing some good basketball at the moment. And for the Bulls, we're going up and down at the moment. We're stagnant. We're 4 games below 500 for the last 3 weeks. It's going to be a fun one at home as well. I'm excited for this, and hopefully it can deliver a fantastic game and hopefully a Bulls victory. But again, an injury update here. Before we get any further, if you like the video and you want to see more from me, drop a like, drop a follow, and or subscribe if you are new, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Chicago Bulls and the injury updates ahead for this game, and does it play a factor for either one of these teams? So, let's get started with the Chicago Bulls side of things. We're going to start off with Alex Caruso, who is listed as probable to play in this game against the Rockets, of course, with a neck injury. He played in the last game, so I do expect him to play in this game as well. I just don't really see a reason why things like that wouldn't happen, if you know what I mean. I expect him to play. I expect him to start in many ways as well, and we'll see how things go from that department. But if there is an off chance that he doesn't play, we'll wait and see how he can fare for the back-to-back situation afterwards, because that's where a lot of people are going to draw their focus on when it comes to people participating and people missing the game. It's the fact that after this Houston Rockets game, we've got a day off. We've got a back-to-back against the Warriors and San Antonio. That's where I see a lot of guys missing that game, in all honesty. Missing one of those games in a back-to-back. I do see Caruso playing in this game. Probably is 75% chance he's likely to play at the end of the day. Zach LaVine, though, is questionable to play against the Houston Rockets with right shoulder soreness and a right foot inflammation. Questionable is 50-50. 50% chance he may play the game, 50% chance he may miss the game. It's just adding a lot more fuel to the fire with the Zach LaVine situation right now. The fact that he's got shoulder pain as soon as he returns, the right foot inflammation, the injuries beforehand. Again, it's just seeming to get a little bit too much for Zach LaVine these days. I don't know why. I guess he's listed, again, based on what's been happening, I can understand why he's listed as questionable, but it seems very, very unfortunate for Zach that he just seems to get injured every time he plays these days. So look, we'll wait and see how it goes. I expect him to play in this game as well, to be honest. If there's a game I see Zach LaVine missing, it will be either the Warriors or the Spurs. I don't necessarily see him missing this game against the Rockets, but we shall wait and see. Then we turn to the Houston Rockets side of things, and there are 3 players that are going to be out for the Houston Rockets, starting with Victor Oladipo. Victor Oladipo, with a knee injury, will not be playing this game against the Bulls. Victor Oladipo is a guy on his day. He could be a fantastic player and a massive threat to a team. And then there are other days where he just doesn't seem to be really presenting himself for a team. So that's kind of how I view Victor Oladipo these days. He had some fantastic prime years. I just don't think he's that type of guy anymore. But you never know. I don't know how he's doing for the Houston Rockets. Maybe he's doing a lot more than I expected. It seems to be a fan favorite, this next one. Tyree Eason, with a lower leg injury, will be missing this game against the Bulls as well. It seems like a couple of people liked Eason from the draft. I was one of those guys that made a video about him as well. I liked what he was able to bring to the table. He got selected, I think, a pick ahead of us, which is very unfortunate. We probably could have had Tyree Eason if he just went down one more slot in the draft, but it is what it is. We can't live in hypotheticals anymore. He is going to be missing this game. And the guy that I feel like a lot of people actually want to see because of the memes that he provides, Dillon Brooks. Again, he signed a big deal with the Houston Rockets with a oblique injury. I don't know what that means, but anyway, was cleared for shoot-arounds, but unfortunately he will be out for this game as well against the Chicago Bulls. So you got a very good defender there in Dillon Brooks that will not be participating in this game. So that does give a little bit more of an opportunity for the Bulls to kind of explore how they like to play their offense and how maybe a little bit more freedom to play their offense. The one thing I'll say about Houston is they're very vibrant. They're a team that likes to score. They're a team that sometimes does play a little bit of ISO ball in there as well. and they're going to hit you in transition as well. Those are the things I really see out of the Houston Rockets. But I don't necessarily define Houston as an amazing defensive team, especially without Tyree Eason and Dylan Brooks in the lineup. So let's see if the Bulls can take advantage of that at home, provide the energy, hit them in transition as well, get some offensive opportunities, and we'll see where things take us. But again, those are the injury updates for the Bulls and for the Houston Rockets. Let me know in the comments below what you think and where does the favor lie in this game with those couple of guys questionable and probable for the Bulls and the 3 guys that are out for the Houston Rockets. Thank you all for watching. Drop a like and a follow and or subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next Chicago Bulls related video and a watch along between the Bulls and the Rockets coming very, very soon as well. Have a wonderful and safe day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. Take care and peace.